Listen, my friends. Blade Runner 2049. Between that movie and Chinatown, you don't even need the original Blade Runner. Between those two movies, well, I'll tell you everything you need to know about LA and the world. Anyway. I'm just surveying the scene. It's dead out here. Except for the guys doing lawn care. Right. Brush fires. And people are doing lawn care. That's why you're supposed to replace your lawn with rocks and gravel and pebbles, my friend. You're not supposed to have things that can catch on fire, and yet look. And mind you, the gentlemen are just doing their job. Blowing leaves around. It's the landlords, the property managers, the real estate class that's employing them. That's why when Donald Trump says he wants to buy or invade or otherwise possess Greenland, on the one hand, he is a crazy mofo saying that, and he shouldn't be taken seriously. But on the other hand, none other than former U.S. President Harry Truman wanted to colonize Greenland as well. So on the other hand, we should take Trump seriously, because if Trump is crazy, that would mean Harry Truman was crazy. But frankly, that's the point I've been making all along, right? That all the founding fathers are crazy. You would have to be to think that you were not just the nation's patriarch, but the nation's Christ figure as well. I stuttered there, but I realized what I was about to say. Let me just show you people what I'm standing in front of here. Trash. God forbid you should park in front of some dumpsters, right? How else would you get the fucking trash out? Make no mistake, my friends, the Trumps want to settle Greenland so they can fucking stick another fucking golf course there, yo. How come the corporate media hasn't mentioned the fact that Trump had a branded hotel in Panama? Maybe that's why Trump wants Panama back. Because he's a real estate con man. Yo, people, hate to break it to ya, but this is what I would tell my kid if I had a kid to tell. I'm out of school today because everything's been shut down. I'd say, you know what, my friends? It's a cycle of life. Have you seen The Lion King? Out of the ashes, the next generation rises. That's always the story, right? Out of the ashes, the phoenix rises. And take it from me, my friends, I have risen from the ashes. I taught at Gettysburg College, and then they told me that I couldn't teach there anymore because, among other things, I said to my students that if Gettysburg College wanted to honestly observe Martin Luther King's birthday, they wouldn't have had a special event on this Sunday, the Lord's Day, and compelled students and faculty and staff to attend it out of goodwill, donated. As we all know, you donate to the Goodwill, right? This is from the Goodwill. And instead, they would have just given us the day off of work because they made us teach on Dr. King's birthday. And I mean, right? White liberals love to quote Dr. King, but you see, I'm not a white liberal. I'm a white radical, and Dr. King was too. Nobody's read Letter from Birmingham Jail. Dr. King was assassinated because he was a labor activist. Martin Luther King Jr.'s community wanted to memorialize his lifelong quest against poverty and racial discrimination, against all coordinates: economic, social, cultural, political, you name it. Raphael Warnock should be ashamed of himself, right? When I found out that dude is the preacher at Dr. King's former church, I thought, wow, then how come this motherfucker hasn't opened his mouth about Palestine? They wanted to memorialize Dr. King's legacy as somebody who wanted to give workers a break. And yet, look, the lawn care workers in our segregated labor system here in Southern California, which looks very much like the segregated labor system in Israel, Palestine. Whoa. Whoa. There, I said it. I've done 3 years of field work in Southern California, my friends. Wait till you see my play, The Pacific Rim. Southern California looks exactly like Israel, Palestine to me. Wait for it. That is historic Alta California. Mira. Me mira. See? Looks to me like historic Palestina. No. Viva Palestina, mis amigas y mis amigos. Sí, es muy posible para, ¿cómo se dice? Incluyen mujeres y hombres en la conversación, ¿sí? No necesito una letra como X, ¿sí? No necesito X, no necesitamos. Lo siento, no necesitamos X. X, ¿qué es X? X, ¿qué es X? La ciudad de Los Ángeles is on fire, motherfuckers. What the fuck is X gonna do about it? What the fuck is Elon Musk gonna do about it? Nada, my friends. As I keep saying, well, as I'd like to keep saying, wake the fuck up, my friends. But what I keep saying for my PG audiences at home, remove your heads from the sand, my friends. Arresting climate change should be an all-hands-on-deck emergency for everybody who considers themselves a member of the species Homo sapiens. The problem, the arthritis in that shoulder. I feel you, Nana. Josefina Schwartz. Ugh, golden hour. The problem, my friends, is that many people don't see themselves as Homo sapiens at all. At best, they see themselves as human beings, right? But me, I exiled myself from humanity. I exiled myself from humans. Don't talk to me about the Obamas. I didn't have to go to Palestine to understand the situation. I could understand it from my experiences here in apartheid America and there in apartheid South Africa. Just like I didn't have to go to Chicago to first understand it because, well, I heard exile in Guyville. I was flying into Chicago at night, watching the lake turn the sky into blue-green smoke. The sun was setting to the left of the plane, and the cabin was filled with an unearthly glow. In 27D, or is it C? I don't even know if that note is C. I've got to end it here. Thank you, Craig Robinson. Thank you, my beloved improv. Without you, I'm nothing. Thank you, Sandy B. and Justin Vivian Bond. Let me light a match and throw it at you. I missed the frame, it's out again. That's what Viv did to me. I am a camera. I was baptized by fire in the basement of Manhattan, a little place that's not there anymore called Time Cafe. You're welcome.